money on THF Teesy head. The person who dropped FBG Duck location, reports are surfacing that it's money on his head inside the federal prisons. Reports are surfacing that he kind of got into an altercation where he in fear for his life and asked for protective custody. I can't 100% verify this, but people real close to this situation told me this. Somebody real close to Teesy. And I actually reported on this about maybe 2 weeks ago. I see people starting to report on it yesterday and the day before yesterday. So I'm back with it to let you know what's going on. I'm going to give you an update. That video of Duck Death was released. I got more information on Teesy that, according to people, Teesy kind of got an order to keep him separated from the rest of them Oblock members. I guess they mad as hell at him that he sent them off, blah, 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 blah. That's what they did in the Gold Coast community, thinking that Teesy was being ambushed. Duck was on his ass. Come to find out, Duck was fucking his baby mama, and I guess he didn't like that, according to the feds. So hit the like button. We finna talk about this. Goal on the video. 2,000 likes. I think a lot of people need to see this. There's a lot of rumors going on about Duck. More reports just leaked about Teesy. Somebody said they put their hands on Teesy inside of that prison system. So hit the like button. We're going to talk about this. I ain't had no updates on like the Oblock 6. We kind of let that case rest. But a new update came through, and I want to keep giving you the updates now. I was told that Teesy has an order of protection against all the Oblock members, not just one. At first, I was told he had an order of protection against just Kenny Mack. Now I'm told he has an order of protection against every one of the Oblockians. I'm under the impression they must be upset with him because, according to the feds, it didn't go how people thought it was. This wasn't the money on Duck head. This wasn't to get him back. This was they ran to get him because a guy told a story of Duck getting down on them and shit like that. So they had to hurry up and get him at that moment. And come realize, I guess he made that story up. When you watch the video, it kind of looked like Duck didn't know what was going on. I guess Oblock might feel like, he set them up or something like that, according to sources and shit like that. Plus, he has a lot of enemies, the GDs, and he got Duck family. Remember, everybody got family in these jails and shit, so, that guy gonna be looking over his shoulder for a long time in his life if that's what they saying. According to reports, he been in a fight in there. He's been in a lot of fights and shit inside of that jail. As crazy as that sound, I was told that he has an order of protection against all the Oblock members. I guess he in fear for his life or something like that. I don't have a lot of information about this, so I don't want to give you fake stories, but I can tell you, according to, documents of the case, you clearly see that Teesy is one of the biggest parts of Duck getting caught, He had those guys move real sloppy. And don't get me wrong, those guys, they own men. But when he called frantic like that, allegedly, they only had a few seconds to get there, a few minutes to get there. So they took that opportunity, and I just think it was very sloppy. And then right after Teesy dropped Duck location, he texts his baby mama. So smiley faces that Duck got killed. Who does a murder? Who in the fuck gonna go do a murder and then text his baby mama right after that shit happened? So I think those were big mistakes that Teesy did. While Duck was laying on the ground fighting for his life, this news wasn't even viral around the world yet. Duck just got killed. He laying down. He punching the ground. He trying to survive. Them bullets hurt. Teesy was already texting his baby mama smiley faces. You know what I'm saying? 3 of them motherfuckers, man. She told the police, she told Duck mama. They was on to Teesy the next day. I'm not sure if people realize that shit. Teesy put his homie in a bad position because according to the feds, they must have believed Teesy homie who was with Teesy when Duck Low got dropped that. He didn't know he was finna do that shit. He was just going to go shopping and shit like that and just ran into Duck. And all of a sudden, Teesy did what he did, But I ain't here to make up stories or nothing. I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to work this media a little bit more, get more information on this. But I was told that Teesy is in protective custody. He has an order against all the other Oblockians to stay away from him. And I was told that it might be a bag on his head and it could be dangerous from him because he's running from his own homies. He put a lot of people in jeopardy that day. Not saying that those guys ain't have shit to do with Duck murder because they ran to go get him allegedly. But I was told, that he put a lot of people's life in jeopardy. He put his kids in jeopardy by not having their father no more. He put Duck life in jeopardy, and he put the Oblock people life in jeopardy. Me personally, I think everybody played a part in it if that's what really happened, Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what y'all think about this. But I wanted to bring to your attention, it's money on Teesy head according to sources. He got all kind of ops. He got ops of like Oblock, FBG Duck people, and people that he kind of fucked up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me you.